Welcome everybody to my channel. Welcome to my live. And Radikar, I want to say that we have Jen Love donated twice for 2 different questions. So she is third on the list to be read. And if you celebrate Easter, happy Easter, everybody. Hello, Jen Love, Venetia, Cynthia, Radikar. Glad to see you. I didn't know if you were going to make it or not. Let's see, we have Diamond. Lou Sams. Khalid. Clyde. Khalid. Khalid. There's Clyde there. And anybody else that I may have missed, I apologize. I have to kind of remember that you're Clyde. That you're Clyde. You know, I see that name like, who the hell is this? And I think, oh, that's Clyde. Hope everybody's happy, healthy, safe, and doing well today. And I am having another night with Spirit, but it is for Mother's Day. I'm connecting with mothers on the other side. That again is the same price as the other one. It's $35. That is going to be the day before Mother's Day. That is going to be on a Saturday evening. Let's see. Lou Sam's just donated. Add her to the paid list as well. Thank you, Radikar. Well, I didn't put my makeup on yet, and I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm even going to bother. I was supposed to have a date this evening, but my intuition, you know, I'm just not feeling it. I'm probably going to cancel on this dude because I've got my old friend Gary from my high school days that, you know, he and I have been getting, you know, that's kind of the direction I'm going. I don't want to add anybody else to the mix and then end up having to let somebody down. But I'm just not feeling it with this dude. I'm not feeling it with anybody really but Gary. And Gary is an Aries. And I've known him since like 1997 or 1987. I'm sorry. I've known him since 1987. I was a senior in high school when I met him. So he called me the one that got away. He literally said that I was the one that got away all those years ago. So I'm just waiting to see where things go with Gary. I'm not feeling it with anybody else. Hey, Laura. And Gary is funny as hell. He was a radio personality, okay? He worked at a local radio station when I first met him and was going to college. It was on the college radio station. Then he worked his way up to big networks. He even worked with, there's a guy, his name was Jimmy Roach. Jimmy Roach is a radio personality, very well known in this part of the country. And Jimmy Roach ended up in Florida But Gary even worked with Jimmy for a while. So Gary worked in the radio industry for a long time. What did you miss, Laura? We're talking about Gary. I was just talking about my friend Gary, that I've known since 1987. We're both free now. He's free. I'm free. And talking about how Gary just told me that I was the one that got away all those years ago, that he wished he would have chased me. That he wished he would have pursued something further with me back in the 80s. So we're seeing. I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. And I was saying that I was supposed to have a date tonight with somebody else, and that's why I got a decent blouse on and stuff, but I never did my makeup, and I'm sitting here as the afternoon's going on, I'm thinking, I really don't want to go on this date. I have no interest in meeting this guy. So I'm probably just gonna have to tell him, no, thank you. Yes, Lisa, I have you down for 2 readings. Yes. Yes, everything happens for a reason. I think that Gary and I both had life lessons that we had to learn. And, it may not have worked out if we would have gotten together how many years ago. So, thank you, Jen. Okay. And that's why I kind of set this time for 1 o'clock so I'd have time to get ready for my date. Fuck, I'm not even worried about it. Um, oh, Lisa, you're close to the ages of my sons. Thank you, Laura. Lisa or Lou, I'm sorry, Lou, that thought did cross my mind, enjoy a free meal. But I'm looking around my room, I'm looking around at my different projects. I'm looking at my card stack of the soulmate readings I got to finish. I'm just not feeling it. I'd rather do my own thing than get her a free meal. I know that sounds crazy, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Let's get this ball rolling here. I know what deck I want to use. One of my newest decks. I'm loving this deck. Loving it. The images are not traditional. And the energies and the messages that come across. In one of my readings, I forget which one it was, I had an affiliate link actually to this deck. I love it. Tarot of Mystical Moments. I love this. So can I move this back a little bit further? There we go. Lisa, I kind of have that problem too, being too nice. But I'm learning to be a bitch. But I'm not going to be a bitch to him. I'm just going to say, you know what? I'm just not feeling it. I'm just going to say, I don't want to waste his time or my time. You know, yeah, Lisa sent her questions already. Yeah, Laura, I know what you're saying. I'm trusting my intuition on this. You know, even last night, I was thinking, I was having my doubts. This morning, it's just that gut feeling like, no, no, this is a no. And I just got done recording my Capricorn reading. It's not uploaded yet. I haven't even edited the video yet. But as I was reading Capricorn, right at the very end, I saw a message. And one of the cards was actually had the word no on it. And I'm thinking that's my answer. No, that this guy that I was going to go see, because I thought about that. I said, when I was thinking about the deck, about this date, and the no card came out, I'm like, yep, that's confirmation. Okay, Laura, what was going to be your question for today? Laura, you're first on deck. Full moon message. Love it. And that's another thing about this full moon in Libra. Here's the kicker. This full moon is hitting my natal moon, right? Guess whose moon is also there? Or guess who's also, it's in my first house, right? Gary has almost the same astrological chart as me. He's also a Libra rising. It's unbelievable how, I mean, there are differences, but how close our charts line up. It is like unbelievable. Okay, Laura. Okay, Spirit. What are the messages for Laura? Full moon messages for Laura. Okay, Spirit, show me the cards I need to see. Thank you. That was very quick. Okay. Oh, okay. That's North Node. For a second there, I saw Leo. I'm like, all right. I mean, I was thinking I was seeing Libra. I'm like, holy shit. Okay. Okay. New moon in Sagittarius. Okay. They're saying luck is on your side right now. Let's see. That's one message. Luck is on your side, but it's going to call you to step out of your comfort zone. So I feel like this full moon is going to bring something lucky your way, something that you've been working really hard towards. Your hard work is paying off. So the first set of messages here for you, Laura, is talking about you're getting a lucky break here. Your hard work is paying off. Both of these are new moon energies, two of these cards. And putting aside, this is actually the full moon. This is saying, like, they're telling me that you are going to see some kind of result by the next full moon, which is at the end of April. Okay. Or next new moon. We're having two new moons in here. And the next new moon is in Taurus, and it is a solar eclipse. That is really huge. There is something that is eclipsing into your life, Laura. Some good luck. However, it is going to require you to step out of your comfort zone. You can't sit in that comfort zone for long. Okay? It's going to tell you to step out of your comfort zone. Okay, let's get some tarot on for you. Show me the cards I need to see. Spirit, show me the cards I need to see. 8 of Pentacles. Wonderful energy. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles is that hard work, that dedication, that paying attention to the details. Okay. Right away, Laura, I'm being drawn to the paintbrush. I know you like to paint, okay? I know you like to paint. They're showing me that your artwork and your painting gives you a sense of freedom. It lets you be expressive. And it kind of it's very tranquil. It's like a transforming energy. Okay. They are telling me whatever it is that you want to manifest, to paint it. Get out your paintbrushes. That's what they're telling me, that you need to get out those paintbrushes and paint a picture of what you want to manifest. Yeah, I love this deck too. So get it out. Work on a piece of artwork. Put the work into it of exactly what you want to manifest. Do it. Now's the perfect time with this full moon. Between now and the new moon, you want to work on this manifestation, this piece of art. Okay, that's what they're showing me. Damn. And then we have the Chariot. Okay, typically when we see the Chariot, we see 2 animals driving a chariot, right? This card is very unique, that it is the snail. And you know how the Chariot energy is typically speed towards success. This card is reminding me, snails are slow. She has a hold of the reins. Okay. And they're saying, what they're telling me is that, yes, slow and steady wins the race. And they're saying that you are in total control of how fast, at the pace. It's okay. Thank you, Spirit. They're saying go at your own pace. Okay. It said you need to move forward at your own pace. And this is an interesting kind of scene that they're painting here. Damn, that word painting comes out again. So painting is a very strong message for you. Okay. So, I know that you're seeing this as the future. This is my past card. Well, this is what was over. This is how they were all laying on my table. Okay. It's kind of mirrored, but this is doing that work, doing that manifestation, doing that painting, which is going to allow you to go ahead and turn things around and move forward at your own pace, manifesting your dreams. Wow, beautiful energy. I really love this energy here for you, Laura. I really do. This very, very positive. And I'm going to get one more card. I'm going to get one more card. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. The world. Success. That means success. look at her position. You know, okay, worldwide. You know, people, you connecting with people across the globe. Okay, people connecting with people across the globe. Feet are dangling. They're talking about getting your feet wet. It starts with you getting your feet wet in this new venture. Okay? And as you gain experience and you move up, and you're going to be sitting on top of the world that says successful completion. And oh my God, this is perfect. This is perfect. And I love how the three cards work together with starting with that manifestation that is going to move you forward towards that success, and you are in control of how fast it grows, and you are driving your chariot towards the world, towards that success. I love it. I totally love it. Laura, I will email you a link for it. Okay? I'll email you a link for this deck. Okay, so that's my messages for you, Laura. Okay. You're welcome, Laura. Okay, and then we have Lisa Sims. Lisa Sims wanted 2 questions. She was asking about her career and about her love life. Okay. I am going to stick with the Moonology deck. Also pulling cards for everybody for that. Maybe other decks too, but we'll start with the Moonology since this is a full moon. When it comes to the major moon phases, I like to connect with that moon energy. Okay. As far as your career, we'll start with that. Full moon in Taurus, even though it's going to be a new moon coming up. That's going to be a solar eclipse. There we are. This is talking about you need a practical plan. You have these dreams. Maybe you're a little bit scattered. Maybe you're not exactly planning things out as far as your career is concerned. Okay. So they are definitely saying that you need to plan a little bit better. Okay. This is another deck that I love that I've gotten recently, which is called The Secret Language of Animals. I love this deck also. There's another YouTube, Bubba Jolie, that uses these, and I tell you what, she's a fucking enabler. I even called her out in one of her videos, and I said, "You're an enabler. I see you using these different decks, and I'm going and spending money." I don't know how many new decks I've gotten in the past month. A few. Okay. Okay, Lisa, we're going to get one of these cards for you. And as always, I choose my decks for each person intuitively. Ooh, Lisa. This is a beautiful animal, by the way. You got the snow leopard. I love snow leopards. I love them. Okay. The snow leopard is your belief system, your sensitivity and mystery. Okay. What the snow leopard is telling me that you need to have faith in the unknown. Your career path, though you need to make your plans, it's going to end up leading to someplace that you never expected. So you're going to have some things fall into place. And the number 13 is a number of death, the death card in the major arcana. And the 13 is a transformation. I feel like you need to transform yourself and believe in yourself, is what they're telling me. There's something about winter and snow also. So there's something about this coming, the next winter season. I know that's almost a year away. Well, it's less than a year away actually now. But there's something going to transform you come winter season. Okay, and I'll get a couple tarot cards on this question, and then we'll move on to your love life. Okay, you got the Hanged Man energy. So, the Hangman energy here. There's all these birds around this hangman. Well, around this woman. Okay. And they're telling me if I turn it up this way, you know, her dress almost resembles an umbrella. Okay. She did so what I'm feeling is I'm seeing the resemblance of an umbrella and the sky. See the sky image in that in her skirt, which is reminds me of an umbrella. I feel that there is messages coming through from spirit about taking your time, not rushing, and I'm hearing with echoing this first card of coming up with a practical plan, getting your head out of the clouds and stop daydreaming. Okay? Saying to stop daydreaming, get the head out of the clouds, have some realistic expectations and goals and mile markers. You need to come up with a plan and set milestone markers. And we're not talking huge, giant things. We're talking small, small goals that are easily and quickly achievable instead of trying to do the big chunk at once. Okay. And trust in your intuition. Okay. So that is, they're saying to stop there for the career. Okay. I love it when I'm looking for a specific deck and it's hiding. I know what deck I want. I know exactly what deck I want. There's another deck. Where the fuck is it? Spirit, this is not a time to send me on a goose chase. You told me to grab this deck. And I'm searching, and I said, you told me to grab this deck, and no goose chase. And they just told me, it's in front of your face. It's in front of your face. Yeah. It was fucking in front of my face. Right there. And I didn't see it. And it's just kind of funny how they talk to me. I'm looking, and I'm like, I don't have time for a wild goose chase looking for this deck. You told me to grab this deck. And they're like, it's in front of you. It's right in front of you. It's right in front. And it was. It was right in front of me. Okay. Okay. I don't have time, Lisa. I can't really get into both people with between the two people that you were talking about in your email. I'm going to get an overview, and hopefully you'll be able to discern with your intuition. Because to get deep into both of them, you would have to purchase a full private reading for me to really dig deep. Okay, so let's take a look here. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. Love that too when they just come flying out. Let's see what we have. Full moon energy. Power. Hello. They're talking about harnessing the power of this full moon. Damn. About protecting your energy with these people. Exhibiting self-love. And balance. Okay. Both of these guys seem to throw you off kilter, seem to throw you off balance. And you seem to do a lot of sacrificing for these two. And it seems like they're definitely saying you have to love yourself first, Lisa. That is most and foremost, because neither one of these guys are showing you any kind of respect. That's what they're telling me. Power in the tower. Oh, I don't know. They just said power. Okay. There is power within the tower. And what they are saying, they're in the friend zone. That's where they need to stay. Okay. But career-wise, I gave you that message, but you were asking about these guys as your second question. And they're saying power in the tower is referencing to letting that tower fall. There's power in letting the tower explode and fall. And then chariot energy here also is talking about and moving on towards success. Eventually, you'll be successful in love. Protecting your energy and your interests. Number 24 reduces to a 6 of the Lover's card. This is a choice, a decision. The original Lover's card was not called the Lovers. It was actually called the Choice. And that choice doesn't all have to be romantic. It could be anything from choosing careers, choosing choice between A and B. Okay, a choice of decision. Which car am I going to drive today? It could be as mundane as that, or which car do I buy? But there seems to be duality there. And definitely needing to protect your energy from both of them. And one of the biggest things that you can do for yourself right now is that, yes, that self-love, that more self-love. That is what you need to concentrate on as far as your emotional growth, your spiritual growth. And it is a number 6, another 6 here. You got 2 6s on the table. 6s is about balance. You got a balance card here. 6s are about that balance, about finding that common ground, that harmony within. 6s are shows perseverance also. Okay. It's perseverance, and it can also represent community, communing with others. And they're saying making the choice to keep it as friends, nothing more at this point in time. And with that balance card, it is a number 19. And the 19 is correspondence with the Sun card. So your happiness comes into play when you find that happy balance within yourself. And to find that happy balance involves that self-love and that self-care. Okay? I almost don't even need to draw tarot cards on this, because I think that this deck, this is why they wanted me to pull this deck, because this deck had that answer as far as those two gentlemen. And to take this one step further with that 19 could reduce to a 10, Wheel of Fortune. You know, you are in the process of shifting and going through a change. Not just with your career and your career direction, but also internally. I feel a change that you are transforming. So during this change, as you see things change within you, yes, you need to practice more self-love. Okay? Oh, love it, Jen Love. Let's take a look. Jen Love, remind me of your zodiac sign. You're quite welcome, Lisa. Okay, you're a Virgo, he's an Aquarius. You know how fire and water are opposites in the zodiac? Air and earth are the polar opposites. So are the other opposites. So you've got fire and water that are opposing each other, that are opposites. Fire signs usually attract a lot of water signs and vice versa. And it's a saying, you know, they say opposites attract. But earth and air are the equal of the opposites. Okay? You're earth, he's air. So I first want to get an overall energy, then I'll see what he's thinking. Well, you got the balance card too. A new beginning. Sun, happiness. This is good. This one is good so far, Jen Love. Hunger moon, hunger. Full moon energy. The full moon is manifestation. Okay. During a new moon is when you get release things, let them go during the dark moon. And during the full moon is when you manifest. Okay. And this full moon, he's hungry for love. 29 reduces to an 11, which is the Justice card. Another air element. He seems to be upfront and honest. Okay. He does appear to be an honest person. Abundance. I think that he understands life, because they're telling me that this is somebody who not necessarily rags to riches, but rags to making a stable living, to being comfortable, if that makes sense. Okay. This connection does have a chance to go to full fruition. Okay. So for once, I'm getting positive vibes from one of the guys that you're interacting with. Those Daniels and stuff, it's like, no. But this one has a different energy about him. Okay, let's get some tarot. And Jen, love, I hope you don't mind if I kind of answer both questions at once, because getting an idea where his head is also gives an idea where things are going. I kind of answered where the potential of this connection, that it could come to fruition. You could go the long haul, that there is an abundance here. And I feel this is like a blessing for both you and him. This full moon is going to bring something also. And it's like making you feel more emotionally balanced, right? And I almost imagine that you are pretty, on an emotional level right now, a little bit more even kilter interacting with this guy. Okay? Yes. Very good. I'm going to get a couple tarot cards on this, Jen Love. And, and I'm brutally honest. If I don't like somebody's fucking energy, I'm going to tell you about it. This guy, I like his energy. Okay, I do. How does he feel about Jen? Show me the cards I need to see. The cards just straight shot. I love this energy. Oh, Jen Love. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Oh, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Success, honey. He's going to put you on a pedestal. You are in his binoculars. All eyes are on you. The Six of Wands energy. Beautiful blossom there. The hummingbird carries that flower and is nourished. Very nourishing energy. He's very nurturing. But here's what I said was the wow part. That's flipping over. Okay, we got the star and we got the world. You complete him. And he completes you. You complete this world card. You complete each other. Okay? You fucking complete each other. And that castle in the sky, the fairy tale. This is this almost feels like Cinderella. The prince finally puts the glass slipper on. He goes around, he's looking for his princess, right? And he's going around for this glass slipper. And the glass slipper is a perfect fit for you on your foot. This is like that fairy tale. That's what Spirit just showed me. They showed me Cinderella with the glass slipper and the prince putting it on her foot. That's what this is here, Gem Love. That's what this is. Okay? Yeah, total turnaround. You know, I tell it like it is, Gem Love. You know, I've told you all along about that fucking Daniel. You know, the one I said, leave him the fuck alone. Leave him the fuck alone. Dump his ass. Get rid of him. And look what's happening now. You're distancing yourself from him and from the other Daniel. You're distancing yourself from those assholes. And the universe opens up and brings you a blessing. That's what I've been telling you all along. You know, that's what I've been telling you all along. Once you started getting them out of your head, out of your heart, once you started definitely making your mind up to move away from that and not engage with that anymore, the universe was going to bless you. You're welcome. I think Lou Sams was next. Was she? Yeah, Lou Sams was next. What was Lou's question? Oh, I was told that I'll meet my person while traveling. I would like to know which country should I consider visiting. Oh, Lou Sams, I can't answer that question. That is too broad. If you can narrow it down to where you're thinking of going, I could ask if that's a good place or not. You realize how many countries are in this world or on this earth? Lou Sams, Italy or Asia? Okay, that's what we're talking about. Okay. Um I was just trying to sorry for the pause. I was trying to use my intuition on what decks I needed to use for this reading. So I'm looking around. I'm like, no, that doesn't fit. No, that doesn't fit. No, that doesn't fit. Okay. Okay. Yang, masculine energy, 1. Magician. I almost want to say Italy, but let me just keep on going. They're making me think of food, and food doesn't help because Asia's known for their food also. Oh, bread. Long distance travel between worlds. Okay. Going to a warmer climate. I'm seeing heat. I'm seeing sun and clouds and ocean. Okay. And food. Good food. I can't really tell you which one to go to because they're telling me either one is a good choice. And honestly, I am feeling, I wanted to say Italy, but I'm feeling Asia. I am truly, honestly feeling Asia. Um, they're almost saying like Italy would be a nice place to visit. That might be on your list eventually, but I'm almost feeling like you're going to meet somebody in Asia. Okay. Um, and it is definitely during travel. Okay, I keep seeing Asia. Hawaii is not Asia, no. But they're Asian people that live in Hawaii. They were originally part of Japan, I believe. Okay. Um, so if you were planning on Hawaii, because I keep seeing an Asian person. Hello, Brianna. Welcome. Give me 1 second here. I needed to send Rock That Body a message real quick. Let's order Chinese. Okay. So I think that's all the paid readings for right now, unless somebody else pays. I am going to take a quick break before I get into the free reads. See how long I stay on. This might be a short um session today. Be back in a minute. Okay. Okay. Let's get on with the free readings. Okay. Clyde. I'm using a pull card from here. From my animals, secret language of the animals. Oh, okay. Your card fell on the table. Apparently, this is your card. Okay, you came up with. Sorry, Clyde. The mountain gorilla. He's calling you a gorilla. Okay. But seriously, it's about reverence, contemplation, community, inner calm. Number 12 is the hangman. Okay. They're telling me that you really need to contemplate your next move. You need to sit. I don't know why I'm saying this, but sit on it for a while or sleep on it for a while, whatever choice and decision that you were talking about making. It's talking about taking time to contemplate and think things out, think about your plan, and look at different perspectives, not just what you want to see. Okay? Um, this gorilla's face, he's like staring me down. Okay? And he's saying, look in the mirror. He wants you to look in the mirror when you're contemplating and imagine where you want to be in 6 months. Then imagine where you want to be in 1 year. Kind of plan and map things out. Okay? That's his message for you. Sit on it. You're welcome, Claude. Diamond. I'm just going intuitively what deck they tell me to grab for each person. I got 50 decks around me. Okay, what was that? Okay. That's fine. That was Rock That Body that was messaging me. I think Rock That Body's going to be popping on, and because she just gave a donation. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up with Diamond, and then when Rock That Body pops in, she will get red. Okay. Okay, quickly, Diamond, a message for you. They want this card. Okay. Okay, Diamond. The answers you need are coming. Full moon and Gemini energy. Okay. So, So if there's any doubt, don't worry. If there's a dilemma or a problem that you are dealing with, there is the answers to your prayers, the answers to your dilemma are coming. Okay? Okay, we're waiting on rock that body, rock that body. Okay, give me the next free one while I wait on rock that body. Who's next? You're welcome, Diamond. Vanishka. Okay, Vanishka. You get a tarot card. They told me to pull a tarot for you. Rock that body. I'm going to get to you in a second here, Vanishka. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the card I need to see for Vanishka. Thank you. Okay, Vanishka. I love this card. This in this deck, this is the Judgment card. Okay. The message that I get from this, the first thing that I saw, again, was that longhorn. Okay. Answering the call. Okay. You're going to get some sort of message here. You're going to be in a place where you're going to have to make a choice and a decision. Okay? And they're saying to use your better judgment in making this choice. That this is about answering the call. They keep on saying answering the call, answering the call. I feel like it might be a phone call. For an opportunity. I'm being drawn to all the buildings in the background representing corporations. This might be in regards to a job potential. Okay. It could be a phone call. It could be an email. Something. There seems to be an opportunity happening. And I'm being drawn to her wings also. That is going to allow you to spread your wings. This is an opportunity coming up. It's going to allow you to spread your wings. I'm hearing expansion. This could be related to job, or this could be related to personal life, family, whatever area of life. But expect some kind of communication. And I'm feeling like this is something that is being resurrected from the past. A missed opportunity, perhaps. Stardust. Stardust. Okay. I don't know what Stardust has to do with this. Reaching for the stars. Because if you look in this card, there's all this, if the glare would not be there, you can see all this stardust here, all around. There is a resurrection of something that you may have been praying for, that the universe is going to deliver. And they're saying, be mindful of what you wish for. Okay? They're saying, be mindful and careful about what you wish for. All right, now we're going to move on to Rock That Body. Okay, Rock That Body. Ooh. I like this. 3 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. I like this. When I cut the deck. Queen of Wands. There you are. There you are. Rock That Body. You are the Queen of Wands. I remember telling you to be the Leo that you are. Remember me saying that over the phone when we had a phone conversation. Be bold. Be courageous. Don't fucking back down. I don't know why. I'm going to have to dig out another deck with this because they're showing me fairies and they're saying you need to get the fairy deck. And I will. They just need to calm down about that. I'm looking at the center of this flower, the bright light in the center of that flower. That is representing hope and obtaining your goals. As long as you keep after it and you don't give up. They're telling me your persistence is what is going to get you to that finish line. Okay. Four of Pentacles, security. Protection. This Four of Pentacles is talking to me about holding on to your dreams. Holding on to that vision. I mean, you've talked so many times about having a home. Hold on to that dream. Look, she's holding on to a house. Hold on to that dream. These locks and this gate is drawing my attention also. This is unlocking your potential. Unlocking the potential of the project that you are involved in. Something's going to be unlocked. The other people involved have been doing everything they can to hold on to their money, to their security. Spirit is saying this in a way, I don't like the way that they're saying it, but they're saying like, you taken away their security. But with that said, it is because of their own unethical behavior. This woman seems so very large, tall, very big. And that house seems so tiny. Another message that they're telling me here, Rock That Body, is dream big, not small. Okay? They said you need to dream big, not small. You have set this plan into motion and you need to follow through. Okay, let's see what else comes up here. Show me the cards I need to see, please. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. Okay, we got the Six of Cups here. Now, the Six of Cups is also representing harmony. It's not just memories of the past. It is that emotional balance. It is about that family. Without saying too much, I'm going to say it's not done. I think you'll know what I am talking about. And she's watching children play, family playing. And she's remembering this, okay? Recreating those memories or even creating new ones. It's like watching your children and your children's children, generations. She's got all this greenery in her hair. And that greenery represents money to me. Gotta be frank, gotta be honest. And all this green, and green is growth as well. But I get a sense of peace here, a real sense of peace. I keep seeing all this abundance, 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 abundance. Having that home. And I'm hearing travel. Especially now that I look at this card, the Knight of Wands. Okay? The Knight of Wands, you've jumped through hoops to get to the point that you're at right now. You're definitely on the move in the right direction. You're almost there. You may not be quite there yet. Yeah, Rock That Body, I wasn't even referring to the horse because that's not going to be a factor. But yeah, you've jumped through hoops even regards to the horse. Yes, you're right. But the horse to me is representing movement, change, progress. taking action. They're definitely highlighting the need to keep the momentum going, not to allow current energies. Okay, now they're bringing up the past, and not to allow the past to hold you back. You've had setbacks, and they're saying you can't allow it to hold you back. You got to keep on going, because you are going to reach your destination. Damn it. I'm looking for some kind of page or something like that. See where their head is. So I'm bringing out the Rider-Waite. Oh, there it is. This is what I'm looking. I was looking for something in relation to communications. This Ace of Swords does represent thought. It does represent communication. It represents victory and truth. It's talking about the truth prevailing. Intellectual conversations with people. I'm saying, yeah, you're moving on with this. You're going to be successful. I shit you not. What are the chances of getting the Knight of Wands twice in two different decks? You got it twice, double. This is success, moving on. You know, things have been slow, but things are going to pick up speed here. That house in this card, change of address, moving, finally buying that house that you want, and a sense of security. You are heading towards financial security. You know, and when I cut the deck, we did have the Nine of Pentacles, which is a financial security, that abundance. I still see you on a winning track. And I think I have said this before, that your victory was going to come in Taurus season. We're only in Aries. Okay? I've told you before, I think that Taurus season is going to be big. A big change, a big turning point for you. That's why you were halfway there, but if you look, this character's almost through that hoop. Your time of jumping through hoops is coming to an end. Okay? It's coming to an end. This is coming to an end, a successful end. So, they're not saying to me, yeah, there's going to be an offer for sure, but there's definitely going to be communications. Okay? Definite communications going on here. Legal talk. And they reminded me about the fairies. At least get you some kind of inspirational message from the fairies. Like I need another deck out here. Okay. This says wait for winter, but I'm reading intuitively. Winter's past. Maybe it's winter time when you will actually move. But I feel like your spiritual team has been at work with you even all winter. Winter could also be figuratively when things are slow. Because it says that the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. And I know you, I know that they are. I think they're telling you not to fret, not to worry. And you also got the fairy of wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. So, this is about being smart, keeping your head together, good judgment calls, trusting that inner wisdom. You're very well educated. You've educated yourself on this stuff as well. You gained a lot of wisdom over the winter. That's something else they're telling me. Now use it to your advantage. Okay? Hold on 1 minute here. I need a Pringles. These do have some heat to them. For the first time ever, I tried these. Hellhawk. You mean one of these? Sometimes I use it to choose my decks. And it is swinging wildly right now. And I'm not doing anything. It is swinging itself like really, it's clearing itself is what it's doing right now. It thinks I'm going to use it. Look at that wide swing. Now it'll slow down. It'll eventually stop. I have a couple pendulums on my desk. Okay, so I got to take my little breathers here and there. I love that Hellhawk. Okay. Rashina. Oh, Hellhawk is up. Whoa, that sounds good, Rock That Body. Okay. Wow, this doesn't happen very often. But you got 3 cards that flew out here, Hellhawk. You've got the Queen of Cups. You know, the Queen of Cups is that loving energy, that nurturing energy, that intuition. The seahorse represents something like intuition or something like that. Her braids are just going with the flow of the water. So she's kind of telling me the need to go with the flow and trust your intuition. 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is that energy of they're telling me it's up to you to stop that stabbing. Okay? Okay. Okay. I get it. I get it. Thank you, Spirit. Now I get it. They're saying that you are too soft. You are too soft, which permits him, your son, to keep on stabbing you in the back and keep on putting one more sword in, another one in, another one in. Okay? A lot of betrayal, a lot of lies. He keeps on lying. And they're saying that you are too soft. Okay? They said you are too soft. That you need to move into this Queen of Swords energy. They're talking about tough love here. Taking a step back. They're saying he might not go unless you make him go. Okay? You might have to force him out of the nest. Because he's going to keep on doing the same shit. Because he's not learning his lessons. He's not learning it unless you toughen up. That's what they're telling me. You need to show tough love. He will, and by doing tough love, you are showing him love. You are forcing him to change his habits. You're forcing him to get out on his own. You're forcing him those unhealthy things that he does. You're forcing him to change. And that is the biggest love that you can show. The deepest love you can show for your son is that tough love, forcing him to change. He's going to look at it as betrayal. Absolutely. But down the road, he's going to thank you for it. Okay? Okay, when's your son going to start working in the field that he loves? Okay, the first thing I need to tell you is I am the worst at timing. Okay, I can't give you a specific time frame. As a reader, I recognize that as one of my weaknesses. Can't do it. I can't say I can't do it. Sometimes I'm spot on. Other times I'm a year off. I've been known to be a year off of on a reading. Okay, so the best thing, the way for me to phrase this would be the likelihood of your son working in the field he loves within the next 6 months. Okay, so I feel more comfortable doing that. At least we are narrowing it down. Okay, and another donation came in. Jaylyn. Thank you, new subscribers. Absolutely. And Jaylyn is added to the donation list. So your son in the field that he loves, see if he's going to get in there within the next 6 months. Okay, we do have the 5 of Cups. Now, I feel this is him longing for that field. I'm almost feeling like that he may have been in it once or had an opportunity to get in it and he passed it by. Okay. And he's very much in his head over missed opportunities. But the good thing is he is holding on to the hope over here with the flowers that are left that are not falling off into the water. But even with them in the water, is talking to me about letting them slide away, letting them float. It's like he's definitely in a sense of remorse here. And I feel he needs to switch his focus. I feel like that he may have made a bad choice that he is regretful of right now. But he can't stay in that. He can't dwell in that. Oh, nice. He also got the 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles is that security. Now, what I'm feeling here is, I get different energies, different times for, different types of readings. Rock That Body got this card, got certain messages. I got certain messages for you about your son. In order for him to start working in the field that he loves, he needs to step outside his comfort zone. Right now, he made a decision in the past not to go into that field. He took some kind of other job, and he's regretting it. now, but whatever he was doing left him in a comfort zone, but longing to be someplace else. And but it's about him coming up with the courage to unlock that gate and escape that, and to step outside the comfort zone and take a roll of the dice is what I'm hearing. Because wherever he's at, there is a sense of security there, and I feel like it's kind of risky. Um, kind of risky for him to do, but he has to take that chance. It's like the energies are almost picking up that he's still going to stay stuck unless he makes a change. The World. This is a completion. This is ending of a cycle. And again, they're highlighting. I feel he needs to complete something out before he can move on. There's unfinished business where he's at before he can move on. Then a new opportunity and starting over again will come into play with the 8 of Wands here, and he'll fly. Okay, and I said I am the worst at timing, but I'm going to give you timing because they gave it to me extremely clear. Okay, sometimes I second guess myself on timing, but I am solidly sure on this. His new beginning in working in the career in the field that he loves will be in about 8 months. Okay, in about 8 months. And I feel like it's going to require a relocation. That might be the other scary part that has held him back. But I definitely get this image of needing to complete a cycle. He has unfinished business where he's at, but he also has to get out of the mindset and step outside that comfort zone. Okay? Surabhi. I'm not going to try to pronounce your name. I don't know where on the free list that you are, but all my paid donations always take priority. That's why I put that in the description box and up there in the comments, pinned comments. And I got another paid donation from Jay Lynn. So I do all my paid donations. They take priority. And then I squeeze in the free readings in between. Okay. Have a wonderful day, Doretta. Okay, I need to stop for a minute. I'm going to do the unthinkable. And, of course, I've got air fresheners, Glade plugins all over the place. I'm in my room. I need a cigarette, folks. I'm sorry. I need to take a cigarette break. I don't feel like walking outside right now. It's raining anyhow. Daniel doesn't like me smoking in the house. I do it very rarely. But that's why I got Glade plugins all around. And a, what do they call those? Diffuser to put oil in. So I got one of them too. So he'll never know. I'll make sure that the stink is gone. But I need a cigarette, folks. Man, this last couple readings were really powerful, draining. Give me a minute. Because I already know that Jalen's is going to be deep. So, This deck, I am loving it so much. I almost feel this is going to be one of my go-to decks. It already is. For a lot, you're going to see this in a lot of readings because the depth of this deck, the messages is so incredible. My next deck is going to be the Oracle cards. There's another deck that's like this, but it's the Oracle deck, not tarot, and it'd be perfect match to work together. You're telling? Okay. The thing is, he doesn't want this cigarette smell in his house. But I make sure it's gone. And like I said, I rarely ever light up in here. Typically, I would just go ahead, walk away from my desk, and go outside. But right now, I just don't feel like it. So this is going to be one of those exceptions. Probably the first time in over a month since I've had a cigarette in the house. So once every month, month and a half, one cigarette doesn't, not going to get cigarette smell and everything. What do you guys think of my tapestry? My zodiac wheel there. Of course, I think I need to turn it. Yeah, I do. But I went this way because it's longer this way, and I wanted to cover more space that way. Are there any other Capricorns in the room besides me? After this live, that is the next video that's getting edited. I've already recorded it, and it needs to be edited, and then I'll be uploading it this evening. I'm still having second thoughts about that date. Some of you, let me bring some of you up to speed that wasn't here at the beginning of the video, at the beginning of the live. I was talking to somebody, and I'm supposed to meet them at Denny's at around 6 o'clock. But even as of last night, my stomach's been turning over. I'm not feeling it. Don't feel like going. The question is that my fear, or is that my intuition saying no? And I talked about my buddy Gary. He's calling every day. He told me I was the one that got away back in the 1980s when we were young. I'm wondering if I should just pull a card to see what it says, or whether I should go meet this other guy anyhow, for whether it's for the free meal or whatever. Let's pull one card and see what it says if I should go meet this guy tonight. That's why I didn't put my makeup on yet, because I was like, I don't know if I really want to go. So, your turn. Interpretation. The Empress card. I'm taking it as Yeah, I'm not feeling like this guy calls me honey and sweetheart and I almost feel like he in a subtle way tries to love bomb me. That's what I don't like. Um Gary's allowed. Gary's allowed to love bomb me all day long. But I've known Gary since the 1980s. This guy haven't even talked on the phone. It's just been text message. He doesn't even have my phone number. It's all been on Facebook Messenger. He's never asked me for my phone number. I think the Empress, she always talks about self-care, self-love, nurturing, knowing one's value. He tosses trash for a living. He works for a garbage company. He's a garbage man. She represents Venus. Ah, the flowers underneath the skirt. Venus, the love bombing, hidden love bombing, kind of like in a subtle way. Yeah, you're right, Jalen. You're right. I'm still debating if I'm going to go on this date. I have to put my makeup on, but I'm still debating. Maybe I'll go just to see what he's about. But I'm almost on that path with Gary. That's another problem I have. So I might go just to talk to this guy. I don't know. Offer to pay for my own meal, maybe. Almost done with my cigarette. I hear Jalen. Jalen's scolding me. But that's the Empress in me. That's the Nine of Pentacles in me also, want to take care of me. I want to take care of myself, not somebody else take care of me. Okay, Jalen. Okay, Spirit's talking to me now. And Spirit's telling me Venus is the ruler of Libra. I'm a Libra rising. Gary is a Libra rising. That there's some correlation there too. Full fucking moon in Libra. That's another scary thought of going to dinner with this guy today. Today's a full moon in fucking Libra. Okay. Jalen, your turn. What's your question, dear? What does Spirit want you to know? Yeah, you're right, Jalen. I do like somebody else. And I don't want to waste this guy's time either. I don't want to waste my time. Okay, Jalen. Okay, Spirit, what messages and guidance do you have for Jalen at this time? Ace of Pentacles. This is some kind of new idea, new job. This is starting that enterprise, that job that you were supposed to be starting. This is talking about the growth. There's definitely, I don't know if the camera will pick this up or not, but the plant that she is holding, there's like these little sprouts on it. And it's telling me that this is only the beginning. Okay? This is only the beginning. And the hearts going across your chest is speaking about doing something that you love. Okay? And she's sitting on this cliff, dangling her feet, admiring the growth and the progress. Very grounded, sitting on the ground. The air, as in dangling her feet. There's nothing under her feet. It's speaking about your mindset, communications and messages coming in, and challenges. This job is going to challenge you in the beginning, but a challenge in a good way. Okay? It's a challenge in a good way. It's almost like one of the types of challenges that pushes you to go further, almost like challenging yourself to push yourself to the next level. I feel it's personal challenges that you put on yourself. Personal goals. Okay. And then we have the Hanged Man energy. Now, this Hanged Man, this deck is like, it reads differently than any other tarot deck I've ever picked up. And I really love the energy of this deck. There's a lot of wisdom that you're going to gain from this position, from this job. There's a bunch of birds all around her, chirping, talking, but she seems to be in control. People seeing you in a different light is I'm also hearing. Okay. And they're talking about changing your viewpoint. Changing your viewpoint here. You have to take another look at this new position and look at all the positives. There is a hesitation here in regards to this job, okay? And you're only hesitating. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Truly grateful. They're talking about you talking yourself out of it. Thank you. Have you been trying to talk yourself out of this job? Okay. But that's what they're giving me. You talking yourself out of this job, trying to. Because it forces you to look at things differently. It forces you to step out of that comfort zone. I would expect the Four of Pentacles to show up. No. Transformation, death, a change from the inside. They are definitely talking to me about change from the inside out. They're talking about, girlfriend, you got to change your perspective. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit's talking. You got to change your perspective. You cannot allow the fear of change. That's what, oh my God, thank you. You can't allow the fear of change to hold you back. Okay? That's what this is all about. This is all about the fear of change. And this Ace of Pentacles is telling me that this is a golden opportunity. Okay? A golden opportunity that has potential, the potential to grow. Wow. An opportunity that has that potential to grow, that is called making you step outside your comfort zone and forcing you to take a different perspective and step out of that fear. Okay? Ending that fear, changing that mindset. The star. This is like a wish, or this job is going to be a dream come true. And that's what you have to remember. A dream come true. The stars are the stars of guidance and spirits. Your guides. Your guides are guiding you down this path and will continue to be with you and offer assistance and guidance when you need it. There's unlimited possibilities here. The star card in this deck reminds me of fairy tales. The fairy tales that come true. It says fairy tales that come true. Ooh, okay. They're still talking. This fairy is naked. That's Gary. Hold on. Hi, Gary. I'm doing fine. I am a little bit busy right now with client readings. Can you give me about a half an hour? Get okay. Gary, do you need me to come and take you to the hospital? Okay, 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 okay. Um, are you sure? If you get into any kind of trouble, please. Oh, that's okay. It's just that I worry about you. I worry, you know. Do you have anything to check your sugar levels or anything like that? Do you have them? Okay. Okay. When I'm done, okay. 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 I may call you later to check on you after I'm done with all this, okay? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, let me know if you need anything. I know. I know. You can't let that. Yeah, that might be part of it. But make sure, yeah, I'm glad that you're going to be eating something. Um, okay. Yep, tomorrow's Easter. Yep. There you go. Okay. Thank you. Yep. I'm going to check on you later. Okay. Okay. I know. Right. I know you don't. But you've been through an ordeal. So, okay. Okay. Absolutely. Okay, sweetie. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye. Okay, there's my answer, folks. I am not going on that fucking date. As I was talking about it earlier, he calls me. And just to let you guys know, he was in the hospital. He has a he was in an accident back in like 2008. He used to run marathons. And when he was out practicing or training for a marathon, he got hit by a car, by a drunk driver with a severe head injury. And he was in the hospital for that for quite a while. Now, since that head injury, he has seizures. And he was having problems with his neurologist. I know who she is. She's a real bitch. That he couldn't get in to see her. And she tried to say, well, I haven't talked to you in a year and a half. And he clearly said, well, no, I talked to you in September, but it wasn't marked in his record that he talked to her in September. She wouldn't refill his seizure medicine, which caused him to have 2 seizures almost 2 weeks ago. And those 2 seizures almost killed him. It almost took him out. He ended up in the hospital with kidney failure. And I mean, he was in really bad shape. He was discharged a few days ago. Actually, it's more than a few days ago. It was a little bit over a week ago he was discharged. He was in the hospital for about a week. Oh, well, he wasn't even in a full week. He was almost a week. But he was just talking to me that he's not feeling well. He thought for a minute that maybe he should go to the hospital. That's why I freaked there for a second. I told him, that's why I said, do you need me to come there and take you to the hospital? But yeah, prayers for Gary. Yeah, some doctors don't need that medical license. Exactly. But he got a different neurologist now, and he's got his seizure medicine. His kidneys are functioning fine. He's just really, really tired and worn out. And I'm like, Gary, that's what I was saying. With everything he's been through a lot. And it's got him worn down. But that's what that is about. Just so you guys know. And I apologize, Jalen, that interrupted your reading. But when he calls, it's like I almost immediately answer because I don't know if if there's something going on or not. I kind of worry about him because he was off of his seizure medicine for over a week, more than like a couple weeks, and then he started taking seizures, and that's why I know it's going to take him a while to get that built back up in the system a little bit again. Okay. Anyhow. Thank you. But I just got done talking. We were just talking about Gary before I started your reading, Jalen, and debating if I wanted to go see this guy or not. And Gary rings the phone. And I think that was my sign. I think I was looking for access. Maybe I should pull a card. That was my sign not to go. So I'm not going on that date. Gary is the one. I feel that. Anyhow. Okay, back to this star energy here. What I started to say when the phone rang was I was talking about her being naked. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit had to remind me what they were talking about. And I feel that is metaphorical. that is stripping down your old beliefs. Yeah, Gary does that to me. Whew. Anyhow, the nakedness is about breaking down and stripping your old beliefs in yourself and those restrictions that you have that have held you back. Stripping those down. This is like a rebirth for something new. Okay? That's what they wanted to point out. Welcome, 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 newbies. I gotta get a Moonology card for you, Jalen, and then I'll close your reading off. You're always very generous with your donations, and I just want to give back. Oh, fuck! Fuck, Jalen. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh my god, I'm glad I pulled this card. You're not gonna fucking believe this. What do we have today? We have a full moon in Libra, right? Guess what fucking card I pulled? Full moon in Libra. And you read that? Definitely Spirit's talking to you. So there you have it. I do not know how many people I'm going to get through on that list, I'll be honest. You're welcome, Jalen. I'm going to try to give just quick messages. They will not be in depth. I don't know how many people I'm going to get through because, I've got my friend that I've got to worry about now. Okay. Rishmi, are you here? Rishmi, okay. So this tarot is very, very in depth. I am going to switch to the Moonology cards and try to just give some quick messages to see how many I could get through, because I do want to make sure I call Gary back because I am worried. Okay, we are in Aries season, and it's talking about a fiery climax approaches. However, that resonates if you're dealing with something and you're waiting for a conclusion, or you're going through something, the climax, the height of it all is coming here very soon. Okay. Oh, Jalen. Dinner on you tonight. Oh, thank you, Jalen. Okay. Saloni, are you here? Okay, Saloni. Quick messages. The energy is gaining momentum. So something that you are involved with is gaining momentum here. Meditate and contemplate as these. Okay, it's talking about as things gain momentum, you might need to slow down a little bit and think before you act. Okay, who's next? Can Chan? You're welcome. Can Chan, you're going to get the animal oracle. Secret language of animals. If you're here. Okay. Rashta? Hellhawk, I read you a while ago. I read you a long time ago. Way at the beginning, near the beginning of the video. You might have been like the 4th or 5th reading or something like that. Oh, Can Chan, where is Can Chan here? Okay. Can Chan. Earth. Physical body, grounding, nurture, and cultivate. A number 10, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Can Chan. They're talking about taking care of your physical body, paying attention to the signs. They're saying that when it says rest, rest. Don't push yourself too hard. They're talking about. They're talking about when things get heated around you, circumstances. You need to learn some grounding and some self-care and nurturing yourself. Okay, who's after Can Chan? Okay. Rasta. Okay, you got Timber Wolf. Beautiful creature. I love wolves. I'm so drawn to wolves. Okay. It's talking about trusting that inner guidance and that instinct here. Okay. Not jumping into situations just for the sake of belonging. Is what they're telling me. If you are interacting, whether this is like in the workplace or if this is in your personal life with friends, family, a significant other, you need to trust that instinct. And they're talking about wait it out. Wait it out. Don't jump. I feel like there's some kind of inner guidance, some kind of inner voice here that is kind of like throwing up red flags. And they're saying you need to trust that instinct. That is your higher self and your guides trying to give you some guidance. Okay? Okay, who's next? Okay, Kristen, let's see. Okay. Okay, this doesn't always happen, but when there's multiple cards that come out of the deck, I do take them both. Okay. You've got the sea turtle. This has been coming up for a lot of my readings lately. Been flying out of the deck. The sea turtle has been extremely talkative. And you got the polar bear. One of the readings that I did on my channel, and this was, I don't remember what sign it was. Both of these cards came out together. I wish I can remember what sign it was. But you may need to go watch that reading. But the sea turtle is a shell, has a protective shell, and bears are known for protection. So what I'm feeling is that I'm feeling you are spiritually protected. You are definitely this is talking about a sense of independence, relying on yourself. And I feel like that there is, maybe you're leaving home or leaving your comfort zone, setting out on a new path. There seems to be a brand new beginning, a brand new journey happening for you, but you're definitely moving very slowly, very cautiously, very protective energy here. And the polar bear energy is solitude. It could be about friendship and strength, resilience. I feel like you are setting off on a new journey by yourself, on your own. Okay. And I know they're going in a little bit deeper for you. Sometimes this will happen. I'm sorry to those that get quick messages, but when Spirit starts talking, I have to say it. I have to get it out. Okay. We have Chariot and energy, Empress energy. This is about following your passion, moving forward, and knowing your value, knowing your worth, nurturing a dream here as you go on this new journey, protecting your own energy. You're definitely doing this alone, but there's strength. You have that inner strength and that resilience to make it to the end, if that makes sense. 7 and 3 is also a 10, which is Wheel of Fortune. Wheel is turning in your favor. Things are changing. I get a very overall good feeling here about a change that is occurring, a new path. And you got the green light. You are divinely protected. While I am buzzing like fucking crazy over that reading, damn. Okay, Christina. Okay, show me the cards I need to see for Christina, please. Show me the cards I need to see. Wow, you got the snow leopard. Somebody else got the snow leopard as well. The snow leopard is the symbolic of change and adaptation. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. This is adapting to changes. I don't know if you've gone through some kind of ending or major turnaround or major change in your life, but they're talking about adapting to that change. Even if you're not sure what road or what direction it's going to lead. It's talking about having that trust and that faith in a higher power, in your angels and your guides. And it's talking about, okay, needing to be flexible as well, because navigating through this change, you are going to have to be a little bit flexible. And may even challenge your beliefs, if that makes sense. I hope that this makes sense to you, but that's what they're giving me. Rada. Okay. Amontre is here. Okay, Amontre, and then okay. Is Rada next? Who's next? Rada? Okay, Rada. Okay, Rada. Wow. This is a very, very, very popular card in the past week, or actually since I've gotten this deck. I just got this deck a few days ago. You got the polar bear. Okay, the polar bear energy is that solitude, that strength by yourself, feeling strong enough to stand on your own 2 feet, being very choosy about the friends that you keep, who you allow in your inner circle. You've been through hell and back, and you've been very resilient. You've bounced back, or you are bouncing back. And they're saying to know your power and know your worth. Put value on yourself. Very protective. And you are very protective of your friends who are in your inner circle, who are close to you. You know, and they say they say they don't even have to remind you, but I'm going to say it anyhow, of being mindful of the company that you keep. Okay. Okay. Kamna. I apologize if I butcher your name. Okay. I am horrible with pronunciations. You're welcome, Rada. I'm going to take a quick stop after this one just for a minute because I think I am actually going to order my dinner. Albatross. Ooh, okay. Well, we all know, what do we associate with albatross? Something ugly, something negative. But, and albatross is that those obstacles, those things that stand in your way. Okay. Now, what they're talking about is you may be going on a journey right now. Let me show you the picture. They're ugly birds. I'm sorry. But they do have a message. You may be going on a journey right now that might have been proven to be difficult. Might have really tested your faith. You may have come up with a lot of roadblocks. And I'm seeing it almost feels like a wave in the background. I don't even know what it is or if it's a mountain, but I saw a wave forming. So whatever this is, it really was causing a huge wave of emotion within you. But they're saying through faith and having faith in the divine, you will endure this. This is endurance. This is making it through. You're going to make it through these obstacles in the troubled times. And they're talking about just have hope. Just have hope. Okay. I need to order food. Hold on there. Okay. You guys can help me decide who I'm ordering from. Give me a minute here. Love the Face ID thing. Okay. Haas's Steak and Sea House. Felicia's Restaurant. Nah. Felina's no. The Burger Den. Long John Silver's. Valley Dairy. I will not do that TCBY frozen yogurt again. I ordered it the other day and it was fucking nasty. I like yogurt, but I didn't like that. I don't know what the hell they did to their yogurt. Hogfathers. Mexi Tacos fucking closed and this is a Saturday? Are you fucking kidding me? Why are they fucking closed at 4:39 p.m.? Unfucking believable. Is there even anything from Dairy Queen that I want? Because I would love. Do I want Dairy Queen? Ooh, wild Alaskan fish sandwich. Maybe. I don't want a chicken sandwich. Oh, this is bad. I should never have went into Dairy Queen. Cocoa Brownie, Dairy Queen. Come on, folks. I gotta put my phone up to the screen here. And if you look at the chocolate thing there. This is gonna get me in trouble. This is gonna get me in fucking trouble. I even thought about the shrimp basket. I thought could have sworn they had a shrimp basket. It's like I want a milkshake. Okay, give me past all the desserts, please. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, girls. Oh, fuck me. Girl Scout Thin Mint Blizzards. Are you fucking kidding me? I love those Thin Mints from Girl Scouts, the Girl Scout cookies. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're past the desserts. They don't have the shrimp basket anymore. Where is the shrimp basket? We're okay. We're going to go back to Dairy Queen in a minute. Hellhawk, I read you earlier. Your reading was about your son. At the beginning of this, I can't remember where it was. I have no idea. It was really before I got into free reads, pretty much. Okay, let's see who else we have. There's Wendy's. I don't know if I'm really feeling Wendy's. Not really feeling KFC. Definitely not Taco Bell or Burger King. Hogfathers. Their ribs are fucking phenomenal. Fajita cozitas, barbecue beef brisket sandwich, hand carved smoky barbecue beef brisket, barbecue pork nachos, southern fried chicken wrap, bacon and blue burger, Hogfather's baby back ribs. I haven't had their baby back ribs in a long time. Okay, let me find that. Okay. Uh, we're going to go with sweet potato fries. I got to choose one more side. Green beans, baked beans, coleslaw, potato salad. Their baked beans are super good too. Half a rack. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Chocolate cake. The chocolate cake looked so divine when I was there to pick up before. See, it says delivery about a half hour. Good. Okay. Okay. Mix in caramel. Done. Okay, we are good. Okay. Let's see, what time is it? So I don't know if Jaylyn is still here or not, but Jaylyn, I ordered my dinner. DoorDash delivery. Barbecue with ribs. There's a place called Hogfather's, and they are to die for. Baby back ribs. I'm getting some coleslaw, sweet potato fries. I also ordered myself a milkshake. Okay. Hellhawk. You were read near the beginning of the video somewhere. I don't know exactly where. It may even have been an hour into the video originally. There was a message about your son talking about, if I can remember, it was talking about tough love, that you might have to push him out of the nest. Something like to that effect. That the best way to show love towards your son was pushing him out of the nest, making him fend for himself, making him grow up, making him take accountability, and forcing him to change. That he might get pissed off at you at first, but later he will thank you for it. I think that was the basics of the message. Okay, Kanupraya. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. I do have Cash App. Radikar, can you put up the Cash App? Okay, you got the Earth one too. Somebody else got this. This card has been coming out so much all week long for a lot of people. And I shuffle my decks and I shuffle them and it just flies out. Okay, it's talking about paying attention to your physical body. Not burning the candle at both ends. Grounding yourself and progressing forward. There's another message here that came up for another reading. I think it was in one of my zodiac readings. I can't remember which one. About somebody imprinting. It might have been Aries. About somebody imprinting themselves on your heart. That just like a tattoo, when somebody imprints themselves on you, like a tattoo, there is a process. You know, if you get a tattoo that you want to cover up, that you're ashamed of, that you went out with your friends and got drunk one night and got some crazy tattoos, and as you get older, you're like, what the fuck was I thinking? And there's a process with taking that dye out, that ink, and taking that tattoo off, right? It's a process, and it's not always easy to remove a permanent tattoo. This is what this is talking about here. That it's going to take time, that you're going to have to go with the flow, allow yourself time to heal. And I say, don't be jumping in another situation right away. You need to do you. You need to take care of self. The number on the card is a 10. Tens are endings. They are beginnings. They are and I also associate them with the number of a major arcana. 10 is the wheel of fortune. Okay, so you went through, I think, a painful ending with somebody, and it's just gonna be a process of taking time to working through that. But the wheel is constantly turning, and it is the universe's way of pushing you forward. Okay? And what is meant for you will never pass you by. I was told to tell you that. What is meant for you will not pass you by. You're welcome. How many more is on my list? Okay. I'll Monterey, because I'm only going to stay on for a few more minutes. I'm going on 2 hours already. Okay. I'll take those 3, but no more after that. If anybody else comes in, I'm done. Okay, finally, a different animal comes out. You got the bee. And when I think of bees, I think of the busy bees, busy creating that honey, working for the queen bee. Maybe you are the queen bee. Um, Bees also sting. Okay. So this is about being very devoted. Um, it's creativity, purpose, harvest, and devotion. A number 31 reduces to a 4 of stability. And the 4 is also the emperor. I feel like you are creating something or you are building something. Okay. I feel like um very hard at work. And what they want to say is because of your dedication and really working very diligently, it's almost harvest time. Okay? Okay, give me a second. Okay, got it. Okay, let me check on my food real quick. Crystal's my dasher. I know Crystal. I've seen her out and about and she's delivered for me before. Okay. Yeah, Dasher's at Dairy Queen waiting on my food. She's probably going to Dairy Queen and then to Hogfather's. Okay, good. Okay. It's processed. Okay. So, Cincy Skater. I got your payment. It has processed. Yes, please post your question. Hi, kitty, kitty. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at this. We're going to put this down. Second guessing, and they're telling me to pull the Rider Waite. I really wanted to use that deck, but they told me to use Rider Waite. Okay, so okay. So we got King of Cups. Wow. Now I understand why they want me to choose this deck, because it's being very straightforward. Okay, what I'm seeing here. Okay, the cards that I pulled was the King of Cups. The King of Cups is somebody who is in a place of authority, but somebody who is also kind-hearted, gentle. This is somebody who's very understanding. This could, I don't know if this, I'm feeling more like this is the Judge. Okay. I'm feeling like the Judge is going to be sympathetic. Okay. The Judge is going to understand. But with this Page of Cups, they're also talking to me about being careful about the company that you keep. Be very discerning. I feel like that you had a lesson to learn in this ordeal. And the judge wants to make sure that you learned this lesson. Okay. And I also got the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is moving away from the waters, moving away from the trouble, moving out into the open. And in the traditional rider way, that has the brightness up ahead. So I would say yes, you're going to win your court case. However, I feel that there were strong lessons that you had to learn in this. And they're saying, make sure you don't take any baggage, only the lessons that you had to learn. And remember those lessons. Because I feel like that this involved somebody that was less than honest, that you may have taken them for their word on something. And it kind of got you in a little bit of trouble. So this is kind of what they're saying. You need to be very discerning of the company that you keep. Okay? Okay, Dorothy. I'm pulling out a different deck this time that hasn't been seen tonight. Only in my zodiac, or some of my zodiac readings. The Alaki deck. She kind of called, the energy of this deck kind of called my name. So, okay, show me the card I need to see. Show me the card I need to see, please. Okay, they did want 2 cards pulled for you. She who questions, curiosity, destiny, and search. So there's definitely something in your life that you are questioning, that you are doubting. She who surrenders, chains, bondage, release. So I feel that this is a situation of, do I stay or do I go? That's what they're telling me. And you're in the energy of feeling bound and chained up in a situation or a situation, situationship. We're going to put it that way, a situationship that you may be feeling trapped. And this is saying you need to, this is releasing yourself from bondage. If you have to question whether or not you're in the right relationship, then you're not. Let me say that again. If you have to question if you are in the right relationship, then you are not. Because when you are in the right relationship, you don't have to question. You just know you are. Okay? You're welcome. Okay, my food is coming. Crystal's approaching the house with my food. So, okay, last one. Okay, after I'll hurry up and pull a card, and then I am out of here because I'm gonna go eat my dinner. Okay. Okay. One more card for Evans. Okay, you got the dolphin spirit. Dolphins are playful. And that is the first thing that I saw when this card called when this card popped out. About playfulness, needing more fun, needing the more play in your life. Showing some compassion for yourself. It is a number 4, a number of the Emperor. The Emperor can be very rigid, very strict, having to follow the rules. Oh, heaven forbid we break the rules. Oh, fuck, no. You need to be a little bit more flexible, they're saying. They're saying, you need to let loose, sweetheart, and have a little bit of fun. You are always too serious about life. That is taking the joy out of life. And that you need to let loose. And it's okay to bend the rules a little bit here and there. It's flexibility. You've been stuck in this rut. Lighten your load. Go out. Have some fun. Okay? So, that's it. Have a good night, everybody. And I'm not going on that date because I already got my answer there. I will see you guys later. I'm logging off so I could go eat. Love you all. And thanks for all the donations and blessed be.